Hi there, I'm Bill Reisdorf, and on behalf of Dads and Moms Legal Group, I want to advise you that we're coming from Birmingham, Michigan. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2011, and I happen to be a Michigan family law attorney with 32 years of experience in family law, and we have just finished a fabulous panel on high conflict in family law relationships. Our esteemed panel of 4 parents has come up with several bullet points about what can be done to prevent your high conflict case from getting out of hand. And these are the things that we've decided. Number 1, you have to pick your battles when you do business with your ex-girlfriend or your ex-spouse or ex-boyfriend. You have to make sure that whatever you're going to court for is worth going to court, or even bringing up something that is high tension. The next thing that you have to learn to do is disengage. If you get into a tense argument or communication with the other side and it's going nowhere, somebody has to step up and cut it off, especially if it's going nowhere. The other thing, of course, most important, is to keep all your relationships strictly business. They have to be positive. You have to have a goal in mind. Somebody suggested running your relationship with your ex and your children as if it's a business. You have a goal in mind. It cannot be personal. You have to be careful about mixing issues. We have found that sometimes when you mix certain things into a court battle or a conversation, if you talk about child support when you're talking about parenting time, sometimes that will work, sometimes it won't. Another important thing is that you have to step up. If you and the other side are fighting about a particular issue, somebody has to stop it. Somebody has to look at the whole picture and know when to stop and move on. That has to be you. You can't control the other person, but you can control yourself. You have to try to keep the kids out of the situation, even when they want to be in the situation. Sometimes they want to know what's going on all the time. The only thing that you can rest assured is good for the kids is to assure them that you're getting the problem solved, that you will let them know what they need to know and no more. The less they know, other than assurances from you that you're talking to the other side, the better. Last but not least, you have to customize or reduce the method of communication that you use. Sometimes the amount of communication that you have may be only by email, maybe only by letters, whatever works. If you have to tailor that and cut it down so that it works without problems, then so be it. You have to have structure. You have to have a parenting time order and a custody order that has enough detail in it so you won't have interpretational problems or constant trips to court over what the thing means. Remember the goal. The goal is to make it work, whatever you have. If you have every other weekend, if you have half the time with your children, if you have a third of the time, that's your schedule. Make it work. Make it work without conflict being experienced, especially in front of your children. And finally, never give up. Make sure that your kids know that you love them and you will do everything that you can with little conflict or minimal conflict to see them and be in their lives. My name is Bill Reisdorf. You can find me at reisdorflegal.com. My phone number is 248-766-4484. You can call me anytime to talk to me about your legal issue. Thank you for your time.